I'm Holly Rockweiler. I'm a biomedical engineer, and I worked previously as a research scientist for Boston Scientific in their cardiac rhythm division. I just won an elevator pitch award, actually. I was at a conference in Paris with some other people who are part of this incubator called founder.org, and we had a chance to practice our elevator pitch with each other, and then we got up and it was an audience vote, and we were awarded a very large sum of money for only 1 minute of work, it felt like, so it was a very productive minute. I think an effective elevator pitch should involve really your expression of value. And so how do you get there? Well, you need to give kind of what's the problem, why is it a problem, and how are you solving it? And then if you have time, also why you are the one to solve it. I think an elevator pitch should really be adapted to whoever you're speaking to, and you should kind of see how much attention they're giving you. If you're talking to an investor, the first thing they want to know is what's the market size. And if you're talking to a clinician, probably the first thing they want to understand is well, what's the pathophysiology and how well do you understand it and how are you going after it? So trying to just, reconfigure your pitch to include that kind of pivotal information to your listener as soon as possible, because they'll get impatient. I think a minute or a little bit longer is about enough, but you don't want to drone on and on. I think if you give a pitch and the person you're speaking to is intrigued and wants to know more, you should always be ready to dive deeper. So I kind of think of it like my elevator pitch is almost my first slide in my presentation, and then I'm ready to dive deeper on all of those aspects. When you're practicing and preparing to give an elevator pitch, I think the most important thing is to practice out loud. And then if you have more time, the most important thing would be to practice with your friends and colleagues, because I think they can say, this didn't really make sense, or you jumped too quickly and I was lost, or whatever. So I think out loud practicing is really important, and with an audience is even better, because then when you go to give the pitch, it's almost like you're just pressing play and you're ready to go and you're confident with what you have prepared and you're having fun with it. Also, by the time you've built up this whole pitch, you really got to believe it, and you probably really do, so that'll come through. So just also be yourself and be positive and strong and open but confident, and so practice will bring that, and also your faith in your approach, I think, will really shine through, and it just kind of happens naturally.